Oh, my lovely Tauruses, how are you, beautiful ones? It's been a couple of weeks, and you know I love you. So what's going on, my beauties? What's got you stuck? Was it a little bit too much change for you? Spirit wants me, before I even start, Spirit wants me to tell you, you're doing very well. You're doing very well. It may not no, it may not feel like it, but you are doing well. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I don't know what that means yet, but I just know that's what they're saying. I just feel like maybe you don't feel like you've... No, I feel like you're aggravated or agitated at yourself. Yeah, because you want to move in one direction or the other, but you just can't. Yep, that's what I'm feeling. So, welcome, you new ones. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel, Your Indigo Path. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the private readings that you've allowed me to do at yourindigopath.com. This is going to be your love forecast for December 8th through the 22nd. So, yeah, I've got a lot going on here. Okay, so in your first position, my lovely ones, I just feel like, first of all, you guys know that I think your energy is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. But I feel like you're agitated at yourself. I feel like some of you are disappointed in yourself because you want to take the steps to move forward in whatever way you need to do it, but you're not doing it, some of you. Now, again, this is a general reading, so this is what I'm getting. Yeah, no, this has to do with... This is Spirit telling me this. Okay. Yeah, what I'm feeling is that you want to move, and you want to move forward, and you want to make that decision. You want to, but you can't. I just feel like you can't. I feel like you feel like you can't. Yeah, and so you're just agitated. You know what? Spirit's saying you're being too hard on yourself. You're being too hard on yourself. For some of you, understand that there are reasons why you're not moving forward, because you haven't dealt with some things. And in the vibration that you're trying to move towards, you have to be able to clear this out so that that doesn't come into this other frequency or this other vibration that you're going into. So, yeah, for some of you, it's like your higher self is telling your physical self, we're not moving yet, we're not finished yet. I know that you want to move, so it's like you and the physical self saying you want to move forward, but your higher self is saying, no, no, beautiful one, no, it's not time yet. And it's okay, because you have to deal with this. You have to completely deal with it to go into this. So whatever this vibration is that you're going into next, whatever it is that you guys are moving forward with, it's such a higher vibration than you've been before. It's not something that you have done before, and it's clear. It's like where your dreams are. It's like where those things that you've been trying to manifest, that's those things that you've been dreaming of, that's where that's at. And you're getting there, but in order to get there, you have to clear this other stuff out. Okay? If that makes any sense. I know it's a lot, but that's what they're telling me. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I want to tell you, don't be so hard on yourself. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and it's okay. It's okay. So in your first position, obviously, you have the Hanging Man. So to me, again, this tells me about what I just talked about. You kind of put yourself in suspension. And this is what you're projecting to the world too. In your love area, I kind of feel like you are in that space where you are not moving forward, backward. You're just staying in that space. You're staying in suspension. Um, and you see the hands are free, so this tells me that you're doing that, okay? That at any moment when you're ready, you can bend upwards and take the chains off. Okay? It's up to you. But your higher selves keep coming in and telling me you're okay where you're at. It's okay because you're just clearing stuff out, so you're fine. Now, what's crossing you is the Eight of Swords. So this is the energy here to help this. So the Eight of Swords tells me that, again, you see how you feel like you're being attacked maybe in some way in your love area. You feel like there's maybe too many decisions that you're having to make in the love area that you're not wanting to make yet. And you feel like you don't have enough information. You feel like people aren't being honest with you. Ooh, yeah. A lot of you feel like people aren't being honest with you. Okay. So this is why you're doing this. So this is here to help you, because somewhere in the back of your mind, a lot of you are thinking that someone's not being honest with you. I keep getting this from this part. Yeah, and because of that, even if it's a little thought, your higher self and your physical self is helping you, your soul, to understand that you're just going to kind of wait it out. You're just going to kind of wait it out and see if what it is that they're saying is true, if what it is that they're doing is true. Because you're listening more to your intuition, you're listening more to your higher self. And if there is something telling you that someone is not being truthful, this is weird because I don't usually get this from this card, but if there's something telling you that someone's not being truthful, they're probably not being truthful. It may not be in the way that you're thinking. So let me explain. So I'll give you an example. So if somebody was, so say you had a partner or someone you're dating, and they said they were going to be, they couldn't go out with you, or they couldn't go to dinner with you, or they couldn't do something because they had to be somewhere, and they told you, you know, like a little fib, a little lie, and they said, well, I'm going to be at this place, when really they weren't at that place, and you found out they weren't at that place, but you didn't know where they were, and then come to find out that they were really off getting you a gift, or they were really off getting you, it was something that they were doing for you, but they didn't want to tell you. So that's kind of what I'm saying, in that if you feel like somebody isn't being truthful, they're probably not being truthful about something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be an awful thing that makes you upset. Okay? So that's kind of what you're doing. Just trust yourself to know that you know what's going on. And for some of you, there is a reason that you're having to stay in this situation. Like I said before, you're clearing it out. You're just making sure it's part of your growth. It's part of understanding if you have a partner and this partner you feel like isn't telling you the truth about something, or isn't being completely open with you. There's a growth for you to have with that. It's to understand that you have to trust, to know the trusting part, to experience how to trust someone. Yeah, that's for some of you. Okay? Now, what put you in this position is the High Priestess. So, for some of you, I do feel like it's your intuition that you're feeling here. It was your intuition that put you here. It made you stop, slow down, say, I don't think I know all the information. For others of you, it was a secret becoming known. But like I said, if it's this isn't for all of you, but for some of you, if it was a secret that you found out, it may not be in the way that you're thinking it is. Okay? And that's different scenarios for different people. I'm just getting that the overall feeling is Spirit's telling me that it may not be what you're thinking, but you're okay to be put here in this place right now. Okay? Now, in your fourth position, yeah. So in your fourth position, this is from now till the 15th, but you guys know how I think about time. It's malleable. Um, yeah. I got some other things from that. So you have the devil. So from now to the 15th. Um, okay. Some of you are going to be sneaky. And you will be handling your loved one in a sneaky way. That's what I'm getting from this. Um, Others of you will be spending this sort of addictive time with them. I sort of see, for some singles, I see passion. I see the possibility of maybe bumping into someone. No, not bumping into them. You know what? I see for some of you that are single, I see that you know this person and that you're going to spend some passionate time with them. Maybe you didn't think of them in that way, or maybe you hadn't, maybe you did think of them in that way at one time, but you're sort of picking that back up again. So you'll be doing this. You'll be doing this week. But for others of you, I feel like you will be dealing with your love partner or in the love area, whether you're single, maybe even dating. You're going to be sneaky about something. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So in the fifth position, what I asked was, I asked your higher selves, what is the message that they could give to help you move forward? And this is from your higher self. This isn't from spirit. Well, you know they're all one, but different aspects, right? Yeah, that's too long to go into explanation. But from your higher self, from your true higher self, your higher self is telling you to whoever you're dealing with, whatever it is in the love area that you're dealing with, or whoever it is in the love area that you're dealing with, look at them as the cups. Sorry. Can you see that? I think, let's see if I can move that. Okay. Look at them as the cups, okay? Which means look at them with love. Treat them with love. Unconditional love. If that means giving more, and I don't mean physically giving more, but I mean on an emotional level, understanding more or trusting more, giving more, this is how you need to be dealing with them or viewing. No, this is how you need to be dealing with them. This is how you need to see them. This is how you need to act towards them emotionally. Give them love. Show them love. Be love for them. Okay? And this is going to help you move forward. For some reason, they keep telling me that's not what you're thinking. I don't know what that is, because it's a lot of things that I'm seeing, but they're saying it's not what you're thinking. So treat them with love, look at them with love, show love, okay? Now, in your sixth position, so this will be from the 15th through the 22nd, you do have the Two of Wands. So that next week you'll sort of be deciding which way you want to go with that person. Yeah, if you have someone, you'll be deciding which way you want to go for that person. I do see a couple of you that are single that moving in this direction means actually meeting someone. So, yeah. So if you take that direction, it means meeting someone. If you take this direction, it means no. But, no, I see some of you take that direction. For others of you that are partnered, you will be trying to decide which way to go with this person, whether to move away from or with. You're going to move forward either way. You just want to know, are you moving forward towards them, or are you moving forward away from them? And that's what you're trying to decide. For others of you that are single, you're trying to decide which way to go. Yeah, and that's kind of why I see some of you take this. I don't know why this path specific, but this path Yeah, that was supposed to mean something to some people. So this path means that once you step into it, you're going to meet someone. Okay? And this is what you'll be dealing with, and these things will happen. Um, I would say till the 22nd, but I kind of see after too. So, and I even see before the 16th. Okay? Now, in your 7th position, yeah, I just got Spirit was saying, I know you're um some of you are frustrated. Yeah, no, let me keep going. Okay, so in your 7th position, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this tells me your fear. You're fearing starting something new that'll be built on You know what I feel for some of you? Some of you, I feel like you know how close your soulmate is. You know that they're very close, and you're not sure that you're ready for a soulmate yet. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that's your fear. That like some of you have been playing and dating and being, and others of you have just been discovering yourselves and understanding better about yourself and understanding what type of world you want to live in, what type of life that you want. And I feel like you think that if you start something, it's going to mess it all up. But it's not. It's not. You're just going to integrate that person. You're going to be co-creators. Okay? That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like some of you are intuitive enough to, well, all of you are intuitive enough, but I feel like some of you have with your intuition or with your higher self, that you're coming to this understanding that your soulmate is really close, like you feel them around in your vibration, and you're afraid to start something because you're afraid that it's going to mess up your whole schedule, I guess. Yeah. Okay? That's remember what a fear is. It's there to show you what you want. It's there to show you what you don't want and what you want. So focus on what you want. Decide and focus. You have to decide here, but decide and focus. Okay? Now, in your 8th position, this is the way a loved one will be viewing you or dealing with you. For those of you that are single and don't have anyone around, this is the universe calling to you. So you have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands tells me that if you're partnered, if you're dating, if you have a loved one, they are moving forward. So they're ready to move forward. Some of you that's with you, some of you that's without you. But they're ready to move forward. They're tired of being in this phase with you. So they're ready to move forward. They're ready to take their stuff and they're ready to go. And go means either go with you or without you. But they're going to go either way. So it's kind of up to you how you respond and what you're doing. For others of you that are single, you are getting into that phase where the energy is here. You just have to step into it. Once you make this decision for you singles to have no one, and believe me, you have no one because you decided not to have anyone. It's not because you just don't have anybody. But once you make this decision, you're going to move forward. And you'll be doing this in the next 2 weeks. You'll be stepping into that energy. You'll actually be doing some physical movement forward. So, celebrations, going out, being available. Yeah, you'll be doing stuff like that. In your 9th position, this is your hopes and dreams. You have the 3 of Wands. So, I kind of feel like you know what's here, you know your past, you know what you've laid down, you know what you've picked up. You're trying to see what's ahead of you. For some reason, you're not seeing, like you know there's a ship, you know there's something there, you just don't know what it is. That's kind of what I'm getting. So what Spirit's saying is focus. No, focus and trust. They're telling me to trust. Yeah, trust is a big word for you guys this next 2 weeks. You have some growing to do in that area. So your hopes and dreams is to be able to move forward and see things clearly. And for others of you, your hope and dream is that you've already done all the action. You've already left behind what you needed to. You're standing there waiting, and you're hoping and dreaming that ship comes in soon. You're like hoping and dreaming. And it can, because you're already dreaming it. All you gotta do is put it in your 5th position. And that means keep thinking of it, keep vibrating at that, keep focusing on that, keep on, and it'll be put here soon. And then from here, you can manifest it into here. Okay? I know. You guys have been going through a lot, and I kind of messed you up because I'm doing bi-weekly readings now. And I know you don't like change. So, some of you can do it. But, I mean, all of you will do it, but some of you just really don't like it. So, I'm sorry. I love you. So in your 10th position, my beautiful, gorgeous ones, look what you have. This is your outcome. You have celebration, and the 9 of Cups to me tells me a lot of celebration in the love area. All you have to do is make some choice. All you have to do is step out of here when you're ready, and it's here. The energy is here for lots of love, lots of engagement, not just with your loved one. I see a lot of with your loved one, but I do see family and friends as a loved one as well. But for a lot of you, I see celebration. Like, even if you're single or partnered, I see you going out in public. I see you being noticed. I see you being seen. So you have happy times coming in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Just don't be so hard on yourself here. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Hope that made sense. It's almost like some of you are starting to vibrate at that next level, and some of you are sort of in between this level and that level, and so I'm trying to get it all in there. So sorry if it doesn't make sense. But you'll know if I'm talking to you because it will resonate with you. You'll light up. You'll say, oh, I know that's for me. Okay? I love you, love you, love you. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks, if not sooner. I did put a video out about congratulating everyone for 1 million+ views. So, congratulations. I love you. Bye.